Welcome to the Gravio Explainer video. Gravio is a low-code or no-code edge computing IoT platform built by Asteria Corporation. In this presentation, we will take you through the platform and show you a few use cases of how Gravio is being used or could be used. First, we'll take you through Gravio's story. Then we'll explain how Gravio works and what it includes. After that, we'll take you through our plans and pricing. And finally, we'll share how Gravio is different from other platforms. Gravio is an IoT product by Asteria Corporation, a publicly listed company on the main Tokyo Stock Exchange. Originally co-founded as Infoteria in 1998 by Yoichiro Irano and Yoshiyuki Kitahara in support of their vision to build connectivity tools for the future. The company's first groundbreaking creation was Asteria Work, which became one of the leading application integration platforms in Japan, now having over 7,000 corporate clients. Infoteria was first listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange in 2007. In 2017, the company began development of Gravio, with the vision to go beyond connecting software and into connecting the physical space as well, unlocking the vast power of software within the physical environment. Fast forward to today, and Gravio is rapidly growing globally, connecting devices, spaces, and solutions for the world we live in, connecting experiences with environments. The vision of the Gravio team is to unlock the power of connected technologies in a sustainable way. Unlike most other IoT platforms, Gravio sits at the edge of the network, on-premise, near where the action is happening. This has various security, reliability, and privacy advantages. Gravio connects devices such as sensors, input devices, cameras, and APIs, and gathers and shares the information so the data can be used to enhance physical spaces. Gravio unlocks the ability to create new, connected experiences across industries through the use of data and devices. Gravio is a platform that can start small but scale up quickly and robustly. Would you like to add IoT capabilities to your business? No matter if you're an experienced consulting company, a furniture manufacturer, or a retail business, Gravio could provide the right tools for you. Gravio runs on Windows, Mac OS, and Ubuntu Linux. You can download the management software, Gravio Studio, from your Windows and Mac App Store. Gravio supports open and standard protocols like Zigbee, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, N-Ocean, MQTT, JSON REST APIs, and ONVIF security camera standards. Gravio is different from many other platforms because it runs on the edge of the network on-premise and comes with a back-end to manage the edge devices. Gravio is deployed in a local area network, and all the gathering and processing of data happens inside the network. This has privacy, security, and reliability advantages. Gravio-based infrastructure can optionally be connected outbound to the internet. To set up and manage the Gravio hubs, including connectivity, triggers, and actions, you use the software called Gravio Studio. In this screen, you can see that you can either run Gravio on the Gravio hubs, which are the white square boxes, or you can run Gravio on Windows, Mac, or Linux machines with respective connectivity USB dongles if you subscribe to a paid plan. In this diagram, we see how a system could connect cameras through the ONVIF standard as well as sensors via the Zigbee, Bluetooth, or N-Ocean standards. The edge servers themselves are connected via LAN, either through Wi-Fi or through a cable. The Gravio hubs process the data from the sensors, cameras, or API calls locally at the edge, which can be used to trigger actions. Actions can include API requests to third parties or change the output of actuators, such as Gravio lights or the LED matrix. But you're not restricted to using a Gravio hub to connect your sensors and devices. You can install the Gravio server software called HubKit on any Windows, Mac OS, or Linux computer where you connect to the sensors via a USB dongle. Gravio Studio is downloaded from the Mac or Windows app stores. Once installed, Gravio Studio is used to connect to your Gravio Hub or Gravio HubKit installations to configure them. You can also create triggers and actions. You don't need any programming knowledge to create actions. However, if you'd like to create more complex operations, you have the option to use scripts. To get started, just download Gravio Studio 4 from your Mac or Windows App Store. In the basic subscription and higher, Gravio comes with bundled devices to get you started quickly. These include magnet sensors to detect contact open and close, environmental sensors measuring temperature, humidity, and air pressure. Vibration sensors can detect motion, falls, or incline changes. Motion detector detects motion using passive infrared. The Gravio light can change its colors. The buttons are for humans to interact with. The laser distance sensor can detect distances of up to 30 meters at plus or minus 3 millimeters accuracy. The CO2 sensor detects CO2 concentration, and the Gravio Matrix LED can display rudimentary images or text. Some sensors, such as the magnet, environment, vibration, motion, and button sensors, are battery-operated and can last between 1 to 2 years depending on use, after which you have to change the batteries. The other devices use a direct USB-C power supply, but all devices communicate wirelessly. As the Gravio community continues to grow, we're constantly adding new sensors and devices to the Gravio platform. Not to mention, we're always open to exploring new integrations upon request. This is all part of the Gravio community's constantly evolving and growing global ecosystem. If you're interested in contributing to the Gravio community, get in touch with us at www.gravio.com. Gravio also has a built-in Tensorflow-based computer vision capability. It can connect to standard ONVIF security cameras, and the Gravio artificial intelligence can be trained to detect anything in the picture as long as the video resolution is sufficient. These camera feeds can then be used like sensors. Tensorflow is the machine learning platform created by Google. Based on our commitment to creating and enabling an accessible open IoT community, we intentionally keep the Gravio pricing structure simple, without any surprises or upselling in order to fully utilize the platform. The Gravio Standard Edition is $200 monthly, and it includes 1 hub, 2 dongles, 20 sensors of your choice, and 4 standard AI models. In addition to the standard level subscription, there's also an introductory level plan for $5 per month and an enterprise level subscription for $7,500 annually. All paid Gravio subscriptions include, at no added cost, the Gravio one-to-one support ticketing system and a set of rental devices. And for those simply wanting to test out the software who aren't yet ready to join the Gravio subscribed community, we offer a forever free version, which doesn't include any devices, but enables you to test the software-only functions. If you're wondering what makes Gravio different from other platforms, Gravio provides 2-in-1 sensor data from hardware devices and software sensors from camera data, all in one platform from the start. Other IoT platforms usually support just one, either hardware devices or camera-only systems. Then there's the fact that Gravio is an edge computing-first platform, which can deliver enhanced privacy, security, and efficiencies to other IoT platforms, which are cloud-first. Gravio is based on popular open standards, whereas many other IoT systems use proprietary interfaces which limit your independence. Another major benefit of Gravio is its modular nature, enabling it to be used in numerous applications. Let's see a few examples of how Gravio users are putting the system to use. First, let's look at schools and education environments. You can use Gravio for practical things like showing the occupancy status of a classroom with Gravio lights, motion sensors, and monitoring door opening and closing. You can use your existing camera system to count pupils, or infrared cameras for enhanced privacy, or wireless buttons to trigger events and actions. Gravio has also been used to teach students about IoT. data interpretation, data visualization, and even machine learning. Then there's using Gravio to upsmart your building, retrofitting it to capture and analyze such data as occupancy trends, air quality and ventilation levels, as well as automate any number of actions throughout the building, including heating and air conditioning usage. Don't forget, this all can easily integrate into your existing dashboards, hardware, or related software. Usage of the facility can be measured, and even a facial recognition-based alarm system could be implemented if desired, and possible from a privacy regulation standpoint. As the world continues to manage the COVID-19 pandemic, there are numerous practical uses for Gravio within the healthcare setting. Of course, depending on respective rules and regulations, Gravio can be a wonderful resource in automating clinical processes, asset tracking and assignment management, environmental controls, interoperability optimization, and many more functionalities which, through the benefits of your Gravio IoT system, will increase efficiencies, elevate overall patient care, and provide substantial cost-saving outcomes across the private and institutional settings. How we all work has taken on an entirely new meaning since the start of the pandemic and continues to change based on new norms and habits. Having the ability to install your own Gravio IoT network into your working environment enables you to create safe surroundings, social distance monitoring, and optimize spaces of your own, on your own. Measure room occupancies, automate supply management and monitoring, and even develop co-working shared spaces to create your ideal balance between work from home and in-office staff. Even measure CO2 levels, ensuring optimal ventilation levels. With your Gravio system, you can do it all, including running your own management dashboard to monitor the total space. This is what Lenovo HQ in Japan is using Gravio for. Primarily, Gravio wasn't intended for use in home-based settings. However, due to the unique capabilities that members of the Gravio user community are afforded, we do have some using their Gravio system to enable increased safety measures, efficiencies, and elevated comfort settings within elder care residential settings. For instance, you can measure air quality, temperature levels, and connect your Gravio platform to the centralized air conditioning system. You can also measure door activities and use Gravio as a passive alarm system. Increase your room's connectivity with the Philips Hue light and have the space react to your chosen programmed environmental factors. You can use your Gravio LED matrices to provide visual reminders for such tasks as when it's time to take medicine. Hospitality is working on various applications, including environment monitoring, automation for increasing energy efficiencies, measuring queues, or tracking equipment usage. Needless to say, there are many applications of Gravio in warehousing and even production, from stock management and object monitoring to identifying health and safety issues, including creating your own big data management application for future optimization. As with all use scenarios, Gravio has the flexibility to integrate into third-party systems based on their ability to support standard APIs. In retail, Gravio is your opportunity to elevate the overall shopping experience. Add in your own consumer interactivity, measure and analyze shoppers' flow throughout the store. Optimize tracking your stock in storage as well as on the retail floor directly. With Gravio, you have the opportunity to create your own world of smart tech possibilities. Now that you're ready to realize the full benefits of Gravio for yourself, please visit www.gravio.com and sign up for the starter kit in the App Store. You can also use Gravio for free if you prefer to try the software without any hardware sensors or devices. Be part of the Gravio community conversation and join our free Slack channel at https://bit.ly/Gravio Slack. For questions or more information, drop us a line at sales@gravio.com. We're looking forward to hearing from you.